Hi everyone, it's me Jo, and today I'm bringing you my second facial feminization video I've brought to this channel. Now I'm so excited that my friend Fran has actually gone through the full kind of foundations of an FFS procedure when you go through a non-surgical route now. We actually went back because the first stage was working on the forehead and the significant bone structure things. The second one was perfecting the kind of, I think Narushka said the word, it's kind of like building the foundations up for whatever choice you want to make when you've got the feminine structure built in. So this video is going to share with you more of the process. I didn't really include much of the interview last time because we're going to finish the whole series off with that at the end. So here is the fabulous results and I'll leave it to them.
So it's lovely to see you, and I can see sort of everything we did before was sort of, you know, melted in nicely. In your view, I mean, how do you feel about things sort of now at this point?
I feel so much better. Definitely so much better than the first time I came, because obviously I feel like everything's settled now and I feel like my forehead definitely looks more softer and more rounded, and I can see myself, like, I thought raising my eyebrows would be like what would fix me, but I feel like I don't really need that anymore now. I've been starting to do makeup and seeing like the more rounded base, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm feeling happier.
Good. So it's sort of more offset you rather than
actually
like altering
thinking
you.
about different things now that I could, like, instead of eyebrows, you know what I mean? Like, I thought, I don't know, I used to raise my eyebrows when I used to do drag, so I feel like I just thought that was the problem, but now I see, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's a more gentle look, isn't it?
Softer.
Which sort of becomes the more natural feminine you. Yeah. So going forward, what would you like to see?
I feel like my under eyes and just more still the love heart shape, so I just feel like this area now is just that.
Okay.
Really, yeah.
I think you're spot on, because when I look at you, I mean, I can see vast improvements sort of, you know, in the sort of central forehead temple area. But I think, okay, so now we need the next level, just to give you a bit more roundness, not too much, because actually we want to still retain you and your essence, the essence of you, because we're just sort of just bringing you out a little bit more, and
a little kick.
and just sort of bringing out, because you do have a natural heart shape anyway, which is really fabulous. It's a beautiful shape. You've got a very feline shape. And I think, if we can just kind of, you know, build the temples to the next level, it will do more for your eyes and your brows. And also it will do more for your cheek too, because your cheeks will hang differently. And you will get more curve over the actual bone.
And that's what I need really, just like this side. I feel like I highlight quite a lot to give like your gorgeous cheeks.
The height and shape, absolutely. So I can see, so it was sort of like this central area here, where we did sort of this sort of smoothing almost of the forehead, just to give you a sort of a cleaner shape. So these are sort of like your little spots where we need to just give you a touch more, just to finish off the job. Doesn't, you know, need to be massive, but just to give you now sort of a bit more of a curve too. And then going to your temples, and I can see, okay, for symmetry I will give you a little bit more on this side, just to sort of take the angle out, which comes from your beautiful bone structure.
It's a lot.
So you've got all the scaffolding, just need to give you some curve. So so we'll be sort of going in here just to take some of the angle out and to give you that sort of nice,
like lift
there, and also get even more of a slight change in the angle of your brow, because actually you can take it, your eyes are very almond shaped, and you know, it will offset them very well.
I just feel like they need, like, just this bit, I feel like I just highlight so much under my eyebrows trying to make it look bigger, but I feel like even the rounding will just make that look obviously more in place.
Definitely. Yeah, and that because you don't need a lot with you. It's just sort of key areas, and you know, it sort of offsets actually what is already there.
Yeah.
So yeah, all right. So that's where our focus will be. Yeah. And then also you mentioned to me sort of about your smile, just sort of a little bit deep, touch deeper on one side. So we'll also do that too, just to give you a nice sort of freshness there. And yeah, I think that's enough for you. You're really glamorous.
That's it. Just same.
Thank you, Doctor.
Keep my eyes open closed. I don't mind.
Open is good, as long as you're comfortable.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
Amazing.
I'm literally same. I'm so happy.
Oh, you did have a look. Oh, good for you.
Honestly. It looks gorgeous.
It's so crazy.
Just so much.
When you see like the video footage from the start to the end of today, and everything's so subtle, but the final result, when you see the difference between the front, the beginning and the end of it, it's amazing.
It is amazing.
Because there's nothing nicer than doing this sort of level of, or type, shall I say, of transformation.
That's like me, I remember when it was going from the...
Is it like from bad skin and stuff?
From acne, yeah, from past breakouts.
Yeah.
So what it does is it creates tethers under the skin. So there's a lot of resistance to get through. So it's like... I
don't mind.
So thank you. How do you feel?
So happy. It just feels so gorgeous. I just can't. But yeah, I feel amazing.
And how was it actually going through the process of having it done?
It was really good. I could feel it, but it was not painful. Just pump me. Go for it.
For me, the most amazing thing is actually seeing this glow here. You just look so happy. So just to recap, actually what we did was, so this was actually in one session. We'd done a previous session where we got things started and we did some injections to the temple and forehead, and this time we went over those areas because we were able to sort of assess what needed topping up and just to sort of get it to the final level. And then we moved actually down into the cheek area, and not just sort of, so when we talk about the cheek, actually people often think of, you know, this just means sort of like here, but actually sort of from really here from the hairline all the way through the cheek, and actually looking at this little area medial to the nose as well, just giving a more softer, gentler, sort of curvier appearance, which is sort of, you know, shows beautifully when you smile. And then we did a little bit of nasolabial work, which is really just related to sort of smile, but again it does actually tie in very nicely with what we were doing, what our aims were overall. So yeah, so that's it for a while. You won't need to sort of do any top-ups or maintenance for a good while yet, which would be really good. And, you know, I think at this stage it's all about just living with it, feeling it, finding yourself.
Yeah, I feel like I'm just feeling I just feel like I'm glowing. I feel so much happier, like reborn. I'm excited to get some makeup on and just slay. Yeah, I'm so happy. Thank you.
That's a pleasure, an absolute pleasure. Anytime. So if you're watching this and wondering how this treatment would actually apply to yourself for feminizing the face, then it isn't exactly the same for everyone. It is different for everybody because everyone's needs are very individual. This really was a bespoke plan, tailored for one individual, and you know what I do for every person that comes through the door is very different according to, you know, however they present, whatever their bone structure is telling me, where their facial fats lie, also all that sort of thing, and also as well to do with individual taste, because people have different tastes and they want different things. Sometimes they want to look a bit more glamorized, sometimes they want to look just very sort of softly, naturally feminine, and sometimes people want to look more girly, or, you know, it all depends on the individual, and we have a very good extensive chat to find out what it is really that they want. So it is a journey. I take the journey with you. It's all about communication and then sort of, you know, planning from there. If you have any questions, please, you know, do write in. You can email us at www.botonics.co.uk, and you know, you can take it from there and advise you accordingly.
Alright guys, well that was pretty much it for the video. The next one we're going to just finish with a little bit of the before, the after consultation, and then we're probably going to give Fran a little bit of a makeover and I'll show you the final result, which I'm super excited, and I'm so grateful to Botonics. You can find all the links to Botonics down below, and definitely contact them if you're interested in going through a facial feminization that's not necessarily surgical, because they are fantastic, and Aruska is a genius. She's done my face, and I'm super excited. Alright guys, thank you for watching, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in my next video.